Previously on Outer Wilds.
There's an artifact there.
And now back to...
Play the forbidden note.
Hello, Jadies and Lintlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Outer Wilds. In the last episode, we beat the game, but that's the next one for you guys. See, I was working on editing some videos, and I realized that there was a problem. I had completely missed out on a couple of areas. Granted, one of them is not yeah, look, I never actually went to Hollow's Lantern. So we're gonna go to Hollow's Lantern. We also never actually went to the Black Hole Forge either. So, that's what we're going to do. As you might be able to tell from in the bottom left corner, I have a cheats mod enabled. I don't even know if I'm going to use it. But it's basically just like a, yeah, you know what, I might need to just be saving some time today, because I've got things to do. I've just got... Ooh, did you guys hear my knuckles crack? Dang. I've just, like, got things that I have to take care of today. And I've got a lot of recording to do between now and then, and so, like, I might have to be teleporting around a little bit. Now, let's see. So the thing is, I've only ever landed here once. I bet you can take a guess why I've only landed here one time. Now, I don't remember which one it is. Well, that's not it. Okay. So one of these, there's like a little bit of ground in it. Oh, so it must be the other one. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let's see here. Whoop. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, let's see here. That was terrifying, actually. Also terrifying. Yeah, this place is basically no gravity. Location is inhospitable, evacuation recommended. Oh wait, I read it. Warning, increased solar activity detected. Warning, increased volcanic activity detected. Verdict, location is now inhospitable, evacuation recommended. So we have a timber hearth projection stone here. Wow, I think we've actually been here already. Timber hearth, and... You know, I don't think we actually see that symbol anywhere else. That's kind of cool. Friends in the Timber Hearth Mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. My gratitude! I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest cracker opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. And literally, I think that is it. Like, that is everything found here. Okay, that was scary, man. So now if we go back to our ship log... Heck yeah, volcanic testing site. I was pressing the wrong button to zoom in. Ore samples from Nomai Mines. Trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell. Smallest cracker opening would destroy everything. I don't know why it says there's more to explore there. Oh, did we never go to Statue Island? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'll have to take care of that shortly. I cannot believe we survived that. Okay. So next up... Woo! Brittle Hollow. By the way, it is entirely possible that this might be kind of like a lightning round smash cut type episode. I really have no idea yet. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Wow. I cannot believe this is working as smoothly as it is currently. Okay, I cannot believe that it worked even remotely. See that down there? Yeah, that's what we're looking at. School District, Meltwater District, Eye Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District. Oh good, so my ship is like barely in a safe zone. Okay, so see that up there, right? Yeah, so that's step 2. I need to remember step 1 though. Woo! Almost fell off again. I might be stuck, you guys. Well, there we go. That's what I need to do. Let's see, so if I do this... Yeah, my friend Nuggy actually taught me this, and I'm like, whoa, I didn't know you could do this. It makes me feel like an idiot. This is wrong. I don't remember how to actually get into the Black Hole Forge. That's a problem. This teleporter... Oh, don't jump, by the way, because we're upside down. Don't step off this path either. So this teleporter is for the Ash Twin, if I'm remembering correctly. I'll show you shortly. So Black Hole Forge, you go this way. But my problem that I've been having is that you need to, like, use a switch somewhere else to bring it up. And that is the issue that I have always had. I'm not sure if I've ever even been in the Black Hole Forge, now that I think about it, actually. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually know exactly how to activate the forge. That's my problem. I'm also running very low on fuel, so, you know, there's that, too.
Do a barrel roll!
Whoop. Whoa, that was weird. So this exits you to the surface. And then the reason why you can't normally get here is... it's kind of, like, blocked. Mostly. I think there's, like, a little crack that I found one time. And, like, look, I'm standing on air. I should be able to fall through that. Anyway. Oh, maybe it was on this side that I found it. Yep, there it was. Oh, hey, look, it's my ship. And he sticks the landing. Heck yeah. Wait a minute. Am I just a fool? Was it right here the whole time, y'all? Oh my goodness gracious. I am a fool. Yeah, Black Hole Forge controls are right here. Okay. Yeah, so I literally just, like... boop! Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if I ever even explored this part of the Hanging City. It's not the Sunless City, this is the Hanging City. The Ashram project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Dang, I am glad that I remembered to go back here, actually, because this is some pretty important info for y'all. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. This is the safest path for our clan. I would much like to craft a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Is the safest path the best one, or is our goal worth the risk? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and the others now believe might be impossible to find. Search for the eye is a futile one. We should at least choose the option with the least potential for harm. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it would be best to relearn. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting far simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Annapurna explained many of his designs to me. So that was their discussion on how to build the warp core that powered the ATP. Ooh, more writing. I feel strange trying to recreate Annona's warp core without him. At times, it feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system, and I never saw Annona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Okay, we need to go back down here. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Melora and I learned from that fossil could theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I remember the anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossilfish Cave when we were children. We've seen that cave, I believe. The vessel's warp core is broken, and, at best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps I could still repair it. My grandmother taught me that there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Just kind of a pool here. I wonder if that's why it's called the... I wonder if this is the Meltwater District. Okay. I think we've got time.
Yeah, I've got time.
Okay, I thought I was going to clip that cable. I'm recording, right? Okay. I just panicked for a second. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I've done a lot of stuff just now. Okay, there's Brittle Hollow. I didn't even realize it was right there. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, well, let's hurry. We got 2 minutes. Or am I taking the first black hole core, and or am I taking the remaining cores once they are ready? All the warp towers are being constructed on the Ash Twin, so the black hole cores go there. My gratitude in that case. Poke Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. We'll return to the core safely, catch up with Rude, make sure Yarrow delivers it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are in the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. No! No! Of note, there's a flaw. Warp receiver. Okay, so basically, in short, that one is just... It does not have to be aligned with the receiver, but at the central point of the astral body. Okay. Gosh darn it. I think we got enough information from there, right? So, next up on my to-do list, which I legitimately do have... Okay. Great. Uh-oh, hang on, it's... There we go. Okay, great. Next up, we're going back to Giant's Deep. Because I, the fool that I am, never checked out the Statue Island, so I'm gonna have to find that. I can't believe I never did that, honestly, like... Whoops. Nah, man. Maximum power. Please don't smash into an island. Dang, I almost did just smash into an island there. Which one is this? Is this? Yeah, this is Gabbro's Island. Okay, so that is the island where they designed the cannon. I call it Barrel Island, because it looks like a barrel. I think this is Statue Island, but it's... Yeah, it is going to space today, so we're just gonna, like... chill out here for a second. Wait, hang on. Please don't kill us, please don't kill us. Oh yeah, this is like... Okay, let's just try this whole thing again. Man, I haven't been on this planet in a while, actually. That's right, this is like almost like the, like where they expect you to go. Okay. So this is a statue workshop, but, it woken. So we'll just have to, like, casually use these trippy crystal things. They still freak me out a little bit, like, honestly. Okay, first off, these... Oh, wait, that's not quite the right kind. Maybe that is the only one that we got. Ah, here we go. These things will keep you safe when the islands get thrown into the air. I'm going to test the memory statues tonight. Philo says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we don't use the door and snuck in the other way? Anyone want to? Phylox specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lamy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. So as you can tell... Oh, there's a thing there. However, there's also some liquid sauce down there. So what we can do is we can heckin' vibe. Oh, this is where the ATP spits us out, right? Not the ATP, the, whoa, that was the wrong button. The warp core. The warp for this place, okay. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Hey, I am sorry if any of y'all have...
Thalassophobia.
Is that how you say that? Fear of the ocean. Okay. We are out of the water. The door has been opened just in case something happens. Why do I keep pressing tab? Looks like those are just some statues that they've been carving. Ooh, a Nomai recorder. Heck yeah. Yero, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. So that was us when ours activated. I see how its eyes have opened. This tells us that the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them back to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now we can test our first successful pairing and test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her storage unit within the Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send the stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. So that's what's happening to us. So replace that with a fish. Goes to the statue, goes to the mask, ATP activates, goes back to the fish. Fish goat. Goatfish? The goatfish. Gish? Or maybe the foat? I don't know. Neither of those sound good. Alright. I've installed the mask since... Oh, I think we've already read all these. Oh, this one is new. Ideally, they'll activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, they'll activate in the case of equipment failure. Something goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and able to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to be permanently unaware of the problem. Which is likely what happened to us. At least for a while. Oh wait, there's one more thing there. Okay, it sounds like a tornado is coming. Right, we can't see them. Oh yeah, it's getting loud. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the tomato yeet the island into space. And then... Nope. And then once we fall... it just kind of gently sets us down instead of smashing us into the planet. There we go. Cool setup, right? I'm curious, is sending the being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe that is different than receiving memories from what is, effectively, the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Yeah, so that was just kind of an existential crisis that they went through there. Okay. So I think that that's everything we need from here. Rude. There we go. Okay. Statue Island and the Statue Workshop. Okay, so anything else? It's just a question mark still. Lake Bed Cave. Did we not go to the Lake Bed Cave? Oh, and the Gravity Cannon. Yeah, that's... oh, this is all stuff for the Stranger. Okay. I get how the Stranger's kind of just a self-contained story. Okay, so what we are going to do is I'm actually going to check on... yeah, so we are going to meditate until the next loop and then go straight to the Lake Bed Cave. Well, Lake Bed Cave time. Okay, so basically, you're going to go to this part and then you're just going to fall. And I think this is right. Yeah, you gotta go here, like, really early in the loop. Okay, well, that's not it. It's kind of a maze here, huh? Oh, dang, these are like actual fossils. Okay, I think I'm going the right way, but I'm not entirely sure, like, where I'm going. Okay, don't know why I wasn't able to move the way I wanted. Okay. Okay, I can't tell what's past that. Okay, I could swear that there was a cactus right here. Huh. Okay. So things are teleporting. I think y'all might know what this means by now. I recognize that kind of rock. I just realized that my night vision mod was still on from when I was doing the Stranger. If you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rocks. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. It's strange, your Wandering Rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. So they have a system to turn off the lights, and then I can just... Oh! So, check this out, y'all. You remember how the quantum moon worked, right? How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or an exit. Also, this rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The Wandering Rock has returned! Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Malore is here now too. We theorize that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with the quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He also promised me that he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. So that's... Oh, that's cool. Look at the stalactites. They're dancing. Let's get back to the surface, shall we? Okay, so there is one cave that's like... I think this might actually be the cave I was looking for. But so that's what was going on with the quantum moon. With like the darkness thing. See, you gotta look both ways before you cross the core of this planet, the center of this planet. Like that. Whoop. Okay, next up, we're going to try and fracture space-time a little bit. Okay, well, maybe a lot, actually. Hang on. Okay. Here we are. So I think it's down here, because I saw it while flying overhead. Yep, there it is. No, I just hope that I'm not too late. Oh yeah, I'm too late. And this time I didn't smash my head on a wall twice. Okay, so high energy lab trailhead. So I'm pretty sure that we have been to the high energy lab before. So I'm probably just gonna skip over this part. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit. Boy, this is boring. What if it's quantum sand? It's not quantum sand. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. I'm like, wow, that was a lot of text sounds. What the heck? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, okay, so we've definitely been here before. Okay, cool. Thank you, Gravity, very cool. Dude, I gotta get in there, because I've got, like, a minute of oxygen remaining. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. Right. So, let's activate that. Have we not been here? This is blue. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, we want to try to reproduce a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Ooh, there's another scroll here. An update. Our experiment has reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Of note, Rami, your request is that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. So that's what this place was for. So currently it looks like the Sunless City is being powered. So let's divert power. So they said a white hole and a black hole. Right? So we just so check that out, y'all. It pops out. So this is the crux upon the this is how the entire ATP was built. This information. They took this and extended it. So y'all want to see something really funky? There's two. Whoops! I have destroyed the fabric of space-time. Yep, they're using a kazoo. Anyway, y'all should pause it and see the Easter eggs that they stuck in the first part. So, I think that that's just about all that I had to show y'all today. There are, like, a few more small things, but, like, you know what? Like, y'all should get the game yourselves. I don't think we ever... Yeah, so if you stay in the ATP until the end of the loop, something really interesting happens that you really should check out if you get the game yourself. But you know what? I think that that is all for today. So next time we do Outer Wilds, we are going to be finishing up. We have discovered how the ATP works, and you might have connected the dots already. But in the next episode, we're gonna do something really cool. As always, you guys, I hope that you have had a lovely time, and I hope that you continue to have a lovely morning, evening, and I will see you another time. Goodbye.